Wait, wait, wait. What? No, that's right. Okay. 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 All right, y'all. So here we go. You already know what time it is, right? You already know we have to talk about the J. Cole Kendrick situation. After I literally just reacted to the diss track, all of a sudden there's war, and now there's no war. So let's get into that real quick. Let's watch this video. Right? Let's watch what he says, right? I'm watching this live. I'm watching the Dreamville concert live. I'm watching it live, and you know what? It was fire, but there was a lot of audio problems going on, right? A lot of bad audio, a lot of bad, like the mics wasn't working, the songs were skipping, they weren't, being played on time, blah blah blah. So honestly, I really think that J. Cole was probably just feeling a lot of bad dude, like a lot of bad juju, bro. Like he was like, hold on a minute, I think I'm messing with the wrong person here. Cause, yo, all right. So let's listen to what he says though. Watch.
And like, I was doing shit. I had talent. I had belief in myself. I had motion, but at the same time, I also had fear. I had fear that maybe I wouldn't get to where I wanted to go, and so that fear had me moving in an unusual way, right? It had me moving in a way that I damn near was thinking about and listening to people's expectations of me, and then responding off of that, right?
So I was watching it. This is the only way I could get this video is through this guy's live stream. So this is the only way I'm getting this video.
And around the time I made this song, I had just more of a spiritual alignment. I got more in tune with God, like for the first time in my life and the most clearest time in my life, I got in tune. And it was not a switch. It's not just a switch that I clicked, but it did take work. And a song like this is the result of that work. Only because I was so clear when I was making this song and making this album was I able to do this. Now, why am I saying all of that? Because all of the goofy type shit that I look back on that I was doing before that, luckily, I look at the last 10 years of my life and I go, damn, like, my life been peaceful. My life been blessed.
So this is why I mentioned the other thing. He feels like he's out of alignment with the universe, with God, with spirituality. And he probably was feeling it the whole time he was on stage too. Because like I said, like the production was not that great. Even though the songs were fire and the features were fire, but the mics wasn't working. They couldn't get the video up to start playing when he came on. Like it was just a wave of bad energy going on, which is crazy because like what was causing that? You know what I'm saying? But because it's not like J. Cole and Kendrick had like real deal beef where they try to work with each other and then somebody screwed somebody over. It wasn't like an NWA situation where no vest, you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like, that crazy of a beef. It was just like a little challenge. So a lot of people saying online that like it's not that deep, but for some reason to J. Cole, it was that deep. For some reason, he felt like he was out of balance doing what he was doing. He felt like he was out of balance. And he had to understand, like coming on stage and doing it in front of everybody. He was saying that like he knew that everybody's going to bash him on the internet. He said he probably knows that as soon as he came on stage that he was going to be bashed. And he was willing to go through that fire in order to get his peace back. Like his peace was out of control. He was like, listen, this is not something I want to do. And I'm doing it because other people are telling me to do it. And now that I'm listening to other people instead of the I don't know, divine voice within myself or within himself, now everything's out of whack. Now everything's getting, you know what I'm saying? And now he wants to go back to his peace. And that's what's happening right now. A lot of people don't want this to happen. A lot of people want fire. A lot of people want blood for their, entertainment sake and all that other stuff. But in my personal opinion, it don't matter what everybody says. If you feel like that you are slowly tilting into like a bad area, no matter like, even though it seems, like I said, it seems dumb because it seemed like a friendly competition, but we don't know the whole story, right? We don't know the whole story. But for some reason, J. Cole's decision to diss Kendrick on Might Delete Later was a bad choice, and now everything seems to be tilting. Now instead of driving straight, he feel like he's, you know what I'm saying? He feel like no. He wants to be flying straight. And for some reason, he's feeling that. And now he wants to be out of it. He like, nah, I'm not trying to do this no more. I'm not trying to be dissing my boy for this reason and that reason and listen to other people. And listen, you gotta understand, like, number one, that takes a lot for you to go in front of all of your fans and in front of your boys who want smoke and be like, nah, I'm feeling this way, so this is what I'm doing, and I'm going to be honest with everybody here, and I'm not proceeding with this beef anymore. That takes a lot of courage, man. You got to respect it, because he's seeing and feeling something that not everybody else is seeing. We're looking at it from the outside, right? He's looking at it from the inside, and he's like, wait a minute, something is wrong. In my personal opinion, all I really want is a J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar collaboration album. And the more we get closer to that happening, I'm for it. So, in my personal opinion, I don't want no beef with J. Cole and Kendrick. I want them to be together, making music together, because it's going to be fire. Y'all know it's going to be fire. But, like, I know I like competition too, but we're not trying to force no competition just for the sake of competition. Like, if there's no real reason to fight, and y'all just doing this for money, or you're doing it for clicks, or you're doing it for clout, and blah blah, it's not going to be worth it at the end of the day. So, I want the collab album to happen, and if this is the path we got to take to get there, shoot, I'm here for it. That's how I feel about it. No lie. Let's continue. I'm sorry. Let's continue the video. That's my fault.
I've been happy. I've been moving on my own accord, off my own desires, my own wants. Now, why am I saying all of that? All of that shit led me up until this point. 10 years later, after this song, I'm here. Here I am. I've been just chasing my shit. You know what I mean? Like following my dream and just trying to like head to the fall off in the way that I wanted to do it. And so I put out this project on Friday called Might Delete Later. I don't know how many people done checked it out or whatever, but I put this project out. And I swear to God, I'm so proud of that project because I know, one, it's just a lead up. It's just an EP that leads me up to this thing that I've been working on for a long time. And I know the work it took to get to a certain type of skill level, and I love this shit. So that shit mean a lot to me, right? So I'm so proud of that project, except for one part. It's one part of that shit that make me feel like, man, that's the lamest shit I ever did in my fucking life, right?
Yo, mind you, during the performance, he plays Under the Sun with him, the baby, and Lute. And Kendrick is on that chorus. And J. Cole was singing it. And he was saying, yo, sing it, Doc, sing it. And I'm like, at first, this is before the speech happened. I'm like, yo, well, that's bad timing, right? Especially if you're having a fake beef. Like, you're not supposed to be singing somebody else's verse to do that you're beefing with. So it was a little strange. And that's when I started to think, like, yo, this guy definitely don't want no beef with Kendrick. That's crazy. But that's what he was doing. And now, look at where we at.
I know this is not what a lot of people want to hear. I know I can hear my niggas up there right now like, nah, don't do that. But I got to keep it 100 with y'all, right? I damn near had a relapse, right?
See, he's doing it in front of his whole crew. It's very difficult to do what he's doing right now. It's very difficult.
Because Y'all heard some shit that happened 3 weeks ago, however long it was. Y'all heard that bazooka that was dropped on the motherfucking game, right? So all of this time of me moving on my own accord, for the first time I was tested. Why am I tested? Because I got the world and I got my niggas like, what you gonna do, Cole? My niggas like, boy, I must have had 1,000 missed calls. Oh my fucking God. Text flooded. I couldn't even answer my shit. Nigga, it's wartime. Right? Niggas want to see blood.
Exactly.
And I was conflicted because, one, I know my heart. You know what I mean? And like, I know how I feel about my peers. These two niggas that I just been blessed to even stand beside in this game, let alone chase their greatness, right? So I felt conflicted because I'm like, bro, I know I don't really feel no way.
He felt conflicted, misusing his influence. Sometimes I did the same. Yo, is it me or does it seem like Jcole listens to Kendrick every day or something? Yo, he feel like he listens to Kendrick every day, bro. He on that. Yo, this man love him some Kendrick, boy.
But the world want to see blood. I don't know if y'all can feel that, but the world want to see blood. So I say all of that to say, in my spirit of trying to like get this music out.
Internal conflict in his spirit. He's like, the pen ain't coming. That's why the track wasn't that hard. That's why it ended up being a jab. We all knew that Kendrick gave him a haymaker. So we were low-key expecting a haymaker back from J. Cole. But it was a jab. But as you can see, when you go back to the song, he compliments Kendrick a couple of times in that song. Like, it's crazy. He was literally fighting himself because he did not want to diss him, and he was dissing him anyway, and it just came out in the song. Like, it's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I moved in a way that I feel spiritually feel bad on me. Like I try to like jab my nigga back, and I try to keep it friendly. But at the end of the day, when I listen to it and when it comes out and I see the talk, that shit don't sit right with my spirit. That shit make me feel. That shit disrupts my fucking peace. So what I want to say right here tonight is, in the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God align me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot. I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do.
See, he's saying he don't even care. Like, you could do whatever you want. That's why I said, like, he's willing to go through the fire just to protect his own peace. He don't care what Kendrick about to say. He don't care what the fans about to say. He don't care what the social media people about to say. He's like, listen, for me personally, I was out of alignment, and now I want back in because I liked being in alignment with the universe, with God, with myself. So I'm going at any means possible, any means necessary. I need to get back there. I don't care what anybody say. I need to get back there. And that, listen, for him to sleep at night for himself, like, he's really looking after himself right now. He's like, yo, you know what? Forget all that. I'm not trying to act out of character just because other people want me to act out of character. Like, that shit is hard to do, yo.
You know what I mean? Like, all good. Like, it's love. And I pray that y'all are like, forgive a nigga for like the misstep, and then I can get back to my true path. Cause I ain't
See?
y'all.
Get back to his true path. He's like, nah, I like the path that I was on. I need to get back to it.
Last 2 days felt terrible. Like, it let me know how good I've been sleeping for the past 10 years. So all of that to say, man,
Crazy.
I want to now perform the song that's a reminder to me of getting back on the right path and getting in tune with God. And the name of the song is called Love Yours. I want to do that for y'all right now.
Bro, that is extremely hard to do, man. A lot of people will fold under that kind of pressure, like, because they feel like they need to do something or be what people think they should be, and this and that, blah, blah. But this guy is really protecting his own inner peace, and he going to sleep at night. A lot of fans are not going to sleep at night because they want to smoke. But like I said in my previous video, I'm a Kendrick fan. I love Jcole, bro. But, like, in my opinion, is Kendrick first and then Jcole next. And if they have a collab album together, bro, oh my God, I'll be so happy, because they are really my two favorite rappers. Like, they're just amazing at what they do, bro. Like, I'm a huge Kanye West fan, but, like, I don't go to Kanye West for, like, penmanship, you know what I'm saying? I go for his production and the sound play. But when it comes to pen, Kendrick and J. Cole's on top, bro. So, like, if you have the two top dogs doing music together, do you know how amazing that album's gonna sound? What if we get more than one project? You know what I'm saying? What if we get like a 3-part series? The music videos are gonna be fire. The freaking the back and forth is gonna be fire. Have you ever heard Bad Meets Evil with Royce the 5'9" and Eminem? They just going back and forth all day. Yo, man, oh my God, that album's crazy. So I can only imagine what they're gonna do with J. Cole and Kendrick would do with something like that. And I feel like because of this respect, like, J. Cole is probably gonna do more songs with more people. So we might even get him with Eminem. You know what I'm saying? We might even get him with, a bunch of people that he hasn't gotten on with, because I feel like his rollout of, like, killing people on features hasn't been that great. I mean, he did his thing with Benny the Butcher. That was impressive. He just came out with a song with Ab-Soul. I've been waiting for him to get on the song with Ab-Soul for a minute. And he did his thing on that crazy on Might Delete Later. But before the Might Delete Later, though, it was just like, Bia, and she's a cool artist, you know what I'm saying? But, bar for bar, Lil Yachty rapping for the first time ever. I don't even listen to, bro, let me tell you something. I was like, what was he doing on the song with Lil Yachty? How is that even going to sound? And then Lil Yachty really made his attempt at being a bar for bar rapper. Like, who knew that was going to happen, right? Then he had a song with Gucci Mane, and he had a song with just a bunch of people that I felt like was not better than him or, like, close to being, like, next to him. And I was like, damn, why he going through all these, like, low-key small fries? You know what I'm saying? Like, he needed to get on a song with Eminem. He needed to get on a song with Ab-Soul. He needed to get on a song with, just mad people. But anyway, my point is, I want more music with him and Kendrick. That's what I'm just saying. That's it. That's my goal. That's what I want out of this, bro. For everybody who wants blood and this and that, blah, blah. It's like, they ain't got no reason to do that, bro. They don't. Not in my opinion. I said what I said.
Y'all put your cell phones in the sky. We gonna light this shit up. Yo, E, we taking that song off of fucking streaming services.
Bro, come on, bro. No such thing in life that's better than yours, bro. Forget it. Yo, protect your peace, man. Stop trying to impress people, man. Just protect your peace and do you and be yourself and, like, be happy with your decisions that you make. And it's better that way, bro, because then now you don't have to imagine the suffering you got to do being fake for people who don't even, like, love you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they're going to bash you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you being fake and then you lost being fake. So now you got to deal with being fake, and now you got to deal with taking the L. And now you got to deal with, like, you might as well just be real and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, be happy with yourself and your own decisions, man. Because people are crazy. People suck. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, it's not really worth it to just be like, oh, they're trying to make me do this, but I'm this guy. You might as well choose you, bro. Like, yo, Kid Cudi, up and away. They're going to judge me anyway, so whatever. I'm going to be up and away because they're going to judge me anyway, so whatever. Like, why we, you know what I'm saying? They're going to judge me regardless, bro, whether I be real or rather be fake. So I might as well be real and get sleep at night than be fake and then still have people bash me and then not be able to sleep at night. Like, that's crazy. So if you want to take, one path or the other path, it's got to be the path of being real, having people judge you and bash you, but you be able to sleep at night and have your inner peace. Like, that's important, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, this is not no NWA situation. Like, it's a little different, you know what I mean? So, hopefully the fall off. Oh, God. I don't know what's going to happen in the future with these guys. But anyway, that's my 2 cents, yo. It's Black Sage in the building. You already know what it is. You can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. Black Sage, baby. Black Sage 91. Black_Sage_ on Twitch. And yeah, man. See you at the next video. Peace.